Hey guys, welcome to another video, and this time we have a box opening for May's Art Snacks, and I'm excited to open this because it feels a little bit heavy. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm excited to open it, so let's just get right to it. Let's see. I will never cut this cleanly. Okay, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Is it gonna be green paper again? Yep. Oh, again. Oh my god. Okay, we have some Laffy Taffy, flavor of banana. And it says, jokes on every wrap. I haven't had Laffy Taffy in a long while. This is nice. I like Laffy Taffy, so yay. We have a sticker because art snacks, you know, you gotta get a sticker. We have, I mean, I can obviously see what else we have in the box, but you know, let's just go in order. We have a card. Oh, look at this. It's a promotional card for the travel collection of Art Snacks, and that says travel collection, ahoy. Ahoy! Because it has an exclamation point. Ahoy! If you haven't already heard, we've launched the 2016 Art Snacks Travel Collection. This limited edition collection features 7 full-size premium products, expertly curated for any adventure. Products in this box are totally different from last year's travel collection. The cutoff date to order is May 25th, 2016, and you can pre-order yours at, and then it gives you a link, which you can click on this video. But actually, to let you guys know, I actually I bought this travel collection. Like, I already bought it as soon as I got the email because I really wanted to see what's in there, because I'm kind of hoping right now, I'm just hoping that it's watercolor, like a watercolor travel set, because I would really like another one of those. But yeah, I don't know, but I love like small size things, so I'm kind of hoping for something really good there. So I already ordered it, and you guys are gonna see that video from me whenever it arrives. So yay. So promotional card for travel collection. Then we have a, what is this? This is the promotion for the Crink markers, and it says K9 directions. Oh. So I guess we're gonna get a K9 in this box. Okay, so I'll just read this after. And here is the thing, and I can see the Crink in there. And we have FW acrylic artist ink, and this is in fluorescent red. And it's a Delarani, and it kind of reminds me of the Cali ink that we got last time, except this color is rouge or scarlet. Yeah. So I have, well, this one looks way brighter, so it looks very fluorescent actually, which makes sense because it's fluorescent red. Yay. So I have more inks. I'm stocking up on inks with these boxes. So we have that. We have a water brush. Yes, this is an actual water brush. You can never have too many of these. I'm so happy with this. You can never have too many of these. So, and then we have the little mystery wrap that always comes there. We're just gonna put this away. And let's see. Ooh, okay, only 2 things. We have the Crink marker, which we knew we were gonna get, and a pencil, a general setter paint pencil, which I'm not sure about the way generals like marks their pencils. So it's like, focus, he can't do that, whatever. It says number 333/1. I'm not really sure how they mark their pencils. I guess we're just gonna see what kind of pencil this is. Let's see now. So it's not really a lot in terms of how many materials we got this time, because well, this is what we get. I'm guessing the crank is like a really special type of marker this time. And according to this, so the crank permanent marker, I like the way this is packaged. I wonder if it leaks. Press rubber bulb once or twice to adjust ink flow. Do not overpump. Overpumping may cause malfunction. Well, alright. We're gonna see how this works in the future. But it's nice because if this is black, which it is, I can use it with this, and I can use my water brush, and actually I have a very clear picture how I could use these materials right now. So we're just gonna see how this goes. And this was a short intro, but okay, we'll see. Finished. It didn't take that long, to be honest. It's a very simple portrait kind of picture. And as you can see, the crank marker, it's a very thick paint. Like it took a little bit for it to dry, and it's still, even like when I touch it, like some marks still there. But it's very thick paint, very dark, very, like, you know, black, actual black. And it's very lovely to use, to be honest. And I can see myself using this for something if I want a little bit more texture, because it has a lot of texture once, like when you use it the way I used it to cover up places. And I can see people that like to journal maybe like that kind of texture. In my personal art, I might not use it, let's say, with my watercolors, unless you actually want that kind of effect. But it's very satisfying to use, for me at least. The odor, the smell, it's a little bit strong because it's alcohol, I think. At least it smells like alcohol to me. And but you get used to it. Like, either your nose goes numb or it just is not really as strong as I thought it did. It was at the very beginning. The ink, it's good ink. It's really good ink because, you know, FW, it's a very good type of ink. But I've never been much for fluorescent colors, and while it's nice and I can see myself using it at some point if I want that effect, it's not really the kind of ink that I would use normally for. Nothing comes to mind where I would want to use it. Water brush. It's a water brush, and I love water brushes. It's a Kudetake water brush, and I'm happy with it, and it's just... this is a good supply for me. This is good. As for the pencil, well, it's a pencil. And I mean, there's so much I can say about it, because I do like the way it marks. I would have to see exactly if there is a number for it, if they come something else. I tried this out right here. Let's see. Like, it does do good marks, good dark marks. And as for the eraser, that's how good it erases. Let me see if I can zoom in. little bit more. Yeah, that's how good it erases. Like you can still see some marks in there. It doesn't really erase everything, but at least it doesn't really smudge. Nope. Well, that was me trying to wipe it away. Let's do another very dark mark, just so you guys can see. And that's how it goes. It doesn't erase all of it, but then again, it is kind of hard to erase this type of mark. But yeah, just so you guys know, at least it's not gonna like smudge on everything once you erase. So that's nice. Let's just zoom out again. And yeah, as far as the materials go, I think they are very good. All the quality of the materials I thought were very good. There's not really much I can say about them though, because I've talked about inks before, I've talked about water brushes before. It's a pencil. And I guess the most I can say about it is the Krink marker, because I have received Krink markers before, not like this, but I have, and I liked it. I really liked the way it flowed. I really liked how thick the paint was. I don't know. I never really had paint markers that were like this, that it laid out like this, and I actually honestly kind of liked it. And like the marks it made when it just like line out, like if you want to write something, it will probably be very nice. And it says that you can write on a lot of surfaces too. It says steel ball tip writes on most surfaces, excellent to use on paper, yes, cardboard, metal, and painted surfaces. And I think that's wonderful because you can use it for many things. So artists of different kinds, there we go. So yeah, now we're gonna go to the prices. Okay, so something I realized I didn't do in the beginning because I forgot. And that's why I kind of thought that it was too short, the intro, is that I didn't actually read this list. What the heck? So we're gonna read this, and here's what's on the menu for May. It says Krink K90 paint marker. It's a $12 retail, and it says it's a new product, and Krink has done it again. Headquartered in New York City, Krink has developed a unique new paint marker with a pump action end and a steel roller roll tip. The Krink K90 paint marker is the first of its kind, so get creative. To use, gently pump the rubber end of the marker. Okay, I did that. Do not over pump marker. That's in yellow letters. Next one is General Setter Pointy Graphite Pencil number 1 extra soft. And I would have known what kind of lead this was if I had read this. It's a 66 cents retail, and it says, looking for an excellent soft graphite pencil with a reliable eraser? We found it for you. General Setter Pointy Graphite Pencil is made with the genuine setter and a buttery graphite core. It delivers an incredibly smooth drawing experience. It has a setter wood casing for a comfortable grip. Manufacturing pencils since 1889, General Pencil is the only pencil factory still operating in the United States. So every detail was considered when making this pencil. Okay. Then it says Kudetake Brush 2.0 Long. This one. New product. And they say it's at $7.25 retail. Designed for easy transport and storage when you're painting on the go, the Kudetake Brush 2.0 Long is one handy brush. Kudetake redesigned it to hold 25% more water. The nylon tip is very durable and will never lose its shape. Fill up the barrel with water or ink and give it a light squeeze to get the liquid flowing. And finally, FW Neon Acrylic Ink by Delirani. It's at $7.70 retail, and it's a staff favorite. The FW Neon Acrylic Ink by Della Rowney is a special acrylic-based ink that's highly pigmented for creating multiple color layers on top of your art. Dilute the ink with water to get a high-intensity watercolor effect, or use a dry brush to create a texture stroke. Let your imagination run wild when you fill your Kuretake brush tube along with this acrylic ink. I didn't actually fill it with acrylic ink, but you know, I used the water brush. And then it says, take the ARTSNACKS challenge. Use all of the products in your box to create an original piece of art. Snap a picture of your artwork and share it on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, or Instagram with the hashtag ARTSNACKS challenge. And what they said in the beginning was, the pencil is mightier than the eraser. I don't know if I believe that, but okay. Now, I'm gonna go by what the retail price is right here, just because there's few things, and this one I only really found when by packets. So let's get the calculator out. Now, considering this is $20 for snacks, ARTSNACKS, it's $20, and they don't charge me any tax, and they don't charge me any shipping. So let's zoom in a bit. For the creek marker, they say right there that it's $12. For the General Cider Pointe graphite pencil, they say it is 66 cents. For the Kuretake brush tube along, they say is $7.25 plus. The neon acrylic ink is $7.70 retail, equals $27.61 in total. As far as retail price goes, this is very good. Very good. It's almost $10 more than I paid for the box. And even with just one of the materials being just 66 cents, they still made it like way above. Mostly because, like, you know, these are not cheap materials. Now, I do want to stress that as far as the crank went, I couldn't find any lower price than the retail price. The Kuretake brush, it was also like that in Amazon. This, I only found it by the 10, so it's not the same price. And the only one I found like with discount price was the FW paint, which was the $4.59. So if I want to do that, it's still gonna be basically the same. So 12 plus 66 plus 7.25 plus 4.59 equals $24.50, and that still trumps it, and that still just, it wins. It ARTSNACKS wins at price. It's just, they were very good materials, they were pricey materials, and to be honest, the fact that I paid only $20 for all of these is really good. And once again, I found art material that I would have never actually bought myself. Hold on, it's backwards. That I would have never actually bought myself, because I don't buy this kind of things. I usually just go to the brush, to the pencils, to the watercolors. So yeah, I would have never done that. This, it's not a favorite color of mine. I would probably not have bought it for myself, but it's still a very good ink, and who knows, I might use it. And it's just, that's the point about these boxes, you know, you get sent these surprise materials, and it is ink, and I do like it. Water brush, winner. Pencil, it's a winner. It's a pencil. Who doesn't need a pencil like everywhere, you know? So ARTSNACKS did good. Alright, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next video. Bye!